Hello and welcome to Animation Breakdown, my new show where I review animated shows and movies. I'm sure mecha fans know of SD Gundam. You know, those chibi Gundam mechs? Well, what if I told you they tried the same thing with Kamen Rider? That's right, the popular tokusatsu series, Kamen Rider, was given the SD treatment, all the way back in 1993, during the Showa era. And unlike SD Gundam, it didn't really take off. But why exactly? Well, let's find out. I'm the Night Guard, and today we take on SD Kamen Rider. Cue the intro!
Breakdown, breakdown! Listen, breakdown, breakdown! Listen, breakdown, breakdown! Breakdown, breakdown!
First, we need to talk about the opening. It's not bad per se, but it's not good either, as it talks about how the heroes are not cute, but in fact, cool. Because apparently those two qualities can't both be relevant at the same time. So we start at the totally obvious evil hideout of Grand Shocker. How many iterations of Shocker have there been? Who are planning to make an army of monsters. But then, we meet our heroes, Kamen Riders Ichigo, Z-Cross, and Black RX. Or the Battle Riders, I suppose? So Black RX uses his signature move, the Revolt Crash. They ride off on their rider machines, and we cut to the villains who have a new plan. We also get our episode title, Strange Spider-Man.
Hey, you start spinning a web and I'll shoot!
We cut back to our heroes, where Black RX and Z-Cross are gambling.
それは違うぞイチゴ。ギャンブルで勝負感を養うのも大事な特訓。俺は涙を飲んでアレックスを鍛えてやってるんだ。地球平和のために。
Last I checked, Z-Cross, you didn't have a full series like Black RX. So we find out Black RX is in love, and in the flashback we see Kamen Rider Shin? Go home, Shin. You're drunk. Black RX prepares for the girl of his dreams by practicing on B-Woman, only to be shown up by Rider Man. But then, Sky Rider calls informing them of Grand Shocker's new sinister scheme to kidnap athletes. We then cut to General Jark, that's this guy by the way, where we see Shadow Moon, RX's rival. Is that a joke? That's not funny. We cut back to the Battle Riders, where they are trying to catch the monster. Why?
いい男紹介しますぜ。え？5000円でどうです？5000円で。
Just why? But anyway, Grand Shocker attack, and we're finally introduced to Spider-Man. A fight starts, which results in Michiru, that's her name by the way, getting kidnapped. So Tachibana, that's his name by the way, has the idea of calling the Mechanic Riders, consisting of V3, X, and Super 1, to help defeat Spider-Man. And apparently they live in Antarctica. So the Battle Riders get a call from Spider-Man, and Black RX goes to save his dream girl. Great, we get to see the bug joke again. Black RX runs into Shadow Moon, and we see a flashback where... What? What? Why is he in the Black RX suit? We're not looking past this. Shadow Moon debuted in Kamen Rider Black, and made his triumphant return in Kamen Rider Black RX, the sequel series to Black. Toei, writers, makers of this OVA, I'm going to tell you this with all the love I can muster. Black and Black RX are the same person! Stop pretending they aren't! What? And he lets him go? Why? But that's beside the point. He arrives at Spider-Man's hideout, and he finds out...
It's a trap!
And it turns out Spider-Man has mind control powers, which he uses on Michiru. Hey, RX, you have a form change ability. Use it! Oh my god! I can't begin to explain how simple this is to resolve. You could use Bio Rider to subdue Michiru without severely hurting her. Or you could use the 100% accuracy of Robo Rider to shoot the horns Spider-Man is using to control her.
You are made of stupid.
So 2 more monsters show up, and for the life of me, I can't find anything on their names. Can someone help me out with this?
どうした X？ 危なく尊い命を引き殺すところだった。んなもんにかまってる場合か。命の尊さに変わりはないだろうが。
Oh look, another joke that's not funny. So Z-Cross and Ichigo are getting their asses kicked while Black RX tries to get through to the mind-controlled Michiru, who I swear looks like she'd be better suited as a Sailor Moon villain. We cut back to the Mechanic Riders and, oh for the love of, just skip it! So the Battle Riders have the shit kicked out of them, and it seems Spider-Man wants to be the one to finish them off. Or at least that would be the case if the Mechanic Riders didn't show up just in time! Oh, now you defend yourself! And thus the final battle ensues, and I have to say it's fun to see these riders working together outside the Tyson films. But alas, it's time to squash this spider. Do it, RX! We then cut to what I assume to be Hawaii, as we meet Kamen Riders Stronger, Amazon, and Nigo.
誰が本当のライダーか。俺たちが教えてやろうじゃないか。
Actually, the OVA's almost over, but we might be able to fit you guys in the Super Famicom game. So, as the sun sets, RX tries to wake Michiru up, but to no avail. So V-Free splashes her in the face with water, which wakes her up, to which V-Free is smitten with her.
もう大丈夫です。この私が全て悪者を片付けました。命がけで君を助けたんですよ。
No, you didn't. The Battle Riders did all the work. All you did was help free the hostages.
先輩。おっとそうそう、誕生日おめでとう。
I'm serious. V-Free is such an asshole in this. Not only does he lie to Michiru, not only does he steal the gift Black RX was going to give to her and say it's from him, but after following Black RX's attempts to prepare to confess to Michiru, V-Free just steals her away from him, rendering all the hard work and effort RX put into this completely pointless. What the actual fuck?
V3 は可愛い女の子に目がないんだ。
That's not an excuse! So we get one last unfunny joke as Michiru and B-Free ride off into the sunset with Black RX chasing after them, and that was SD Kamen Rider. SD Kamen Rider is alright, I guess. While it is fun to see all these Showa-era riders in one place, the OVA just seems bad on so many levels. The jokes aren't funny, the villains are idiots, and the characters are dumb as bricks. I'm not saying it was all bad, the story with Black RX is fun and kind of relatable. Who wouldn't relate to the fear and nervousness he feels when trying to confess to Michiru? But that ending just puts all his hard work to waste. It might not hold longtime Kamen Rider fans, or even newer ones. It's just not very good. And that's it for my first review. I'll be doing at least one review a month, so I'll see you in February. But until then, I'm the Night Guard, and if you build it up, I'll break it down.
迫る初夏地獄のブルー